Right then guys, sorry for the late upload. Gaffer was absolutely knackered yesterday. So for the trick you saw yesterday, you're going to need some rough balm. You will need a duplicate card. Now this card is a clean card, there's nothing on it. That will sit on the top of the deck face up, and you're going to cover it with your trusty top of the box gaff. Inside the deck you're going to have a sequence of cards going from King, Queen, Jack, 10, 9 all the way down to Ace. It doesn't matter the suits, but you're going to have Ace through to King, but it's going to start King through to Ace. Now that's going to be, you're going to have 18 cards on top of that little stack. So you've got 18 cards, your duplicate Ace of Clubs and your top of the box gaff on the top. And then after the last Ace, you're going to have another Ace of Clubs. Now I've coated this face of this card with rough balm so that when you spread the cards at the end, it will hide the fact that there are two aces in the pack. It will stay hidden because the rough balm will be on it. That goes on the bottom. So recap: top of the box gaff face down, face up Ace of Clubs. Then you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 in different cards, and then your stack King through to Ace should start, and then after your stack King through to Ace, you should have a Ace of Clubs with rough balm on the face. Right, this will all go into the box. Now this does rely on the spectator roughly cutting half the deck, so be aware of that. So you're going to take the cards out, do the box up, put it aside, you're going to need that in a minute. Make sure the orientation of your top of the box gaff is correct, and then give the cards a fake cut, or a series of fake cuts if you want. Spectator's not going to know that these aren't real cuts. Place the cards aside and say, I want you to cut the cards roughly in half. So hopefully they should cut the cards roughly in half. Now I don't know if that's in half. Let's see what this card is. This is a Jack. If this is a 10, you just about cut to your stack. So you're going to get your spectator to cut the cards roughly in half. Now that is too much. I'm not going to be in my... Oh, I am still in the stack, look. Or am I still in the stack? No, I've cut past the stack. So you need to be aware they need to cut roughly half the cards. That should do. Right, you'll pick up this packet and say we're going to turn this card over, and whatever the value of this card is, we will deal that many cards onto the table, but you're going to deal them face down. So that's a 7. So you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is the duplicate card. So when you get to the 7th card, instead of dealing onto the table, say, look, this card, I just want you to remember it. You're going to have to peel this card off because it's got the rough balm on it. You won't be able to push it off. So you're going to peel this card off, show them this card. You don't need to see it. And then you can place this card back anywhere in the packet, place these on top, and give this to the spectator to shuffle. If they just give it an overhand shuffle, that card won't separate and they will never feel it. So they're going to shuffle these cards. Whilst they're shuffling those, you'll pick up these cards. And when you're done shuffling, we're going to bury these somewhere in the middle of this packet. So you're going to bury the cards. Now if you spread the cards, be aware you've got a face up card just here, so be careful not to flash it. Put the cards aside and say to your spectator, after all that, the cards were shuffled at the beginning. You cut to any card, we doubt down to the value, and you saw a card. Would you be impressed if I could make your card jump to the top? Pick up the box, give the box a quick tap. Now because you've only got the top of the box gaff attached to this, you can be quite blasé about tapping it. There will be no edges flashing. You can then flash the bottom of the box and show that their Ace of Clubs did actually jump to the top. And at the end you can spread these cards out. Because that card is behind some, it's got rough balm on it, it will never be seen. I mean, you could even deal the cards onto the table, I think. I don't even know where that card is. We'll just deal through. Oh, it's there. I can feel it's there, but they're never going to see that. You can spread these cards, deal the cards, whatever you like. They will never see another Ace of Clubs. So that's how the trick works, guys. It's a little stack, a duplicate card, a bit of Gaffer's favourite rough balm, and the trusty top of the box gaff. So make sure to smash the like button, subscribe to the Gaff Academy, post notifications on, and we'll see you tomorrow for another card trick. And I did get something in the post while I was on holiday, so I will do another upload for that to say thank you to a certain person. A certain parcel has arrived from the US, so thank you very much, and I'll do you a video later. Cheers.